Whoa. Hi. All right. So this is day...
Ooh, 5, 6.
Day 6. So that means we have two more days. Two more sleeps
on the ship.
You know, the last time we went on the cruise, it was like instantly, like you go, you're in the water for one day, then you stop, then you're water for another day, then you stop. This one was like 3 days in a row. So we actually are going to make our way back, and then we have two or 3 days.
2 days. Today
on the
and
boat,
tomorrow.
and then you're done.
And then we're done.
Whoa.
So 2 days on the ocean, 3 days on the land. And they're cleaning the windows.
These guys are clean. So we were just laying here, and these guys just like showed up and started.
Deck cleaning day today.
Deck cleaning, okay.
We did get a notice, so it was on us to like get out of bed before they got there.
So, what do you think? What do you think about the whole cruise experience? What do you think about it now? It's our second cruise
together.
Well, you've done cruises
I've done cruises before.
Me, personally, it's my last year, and there's videos of this on this channel. But last year we did a cruise. That was my first time. I was like, it opened up my eyes. I'm like, this is pretty fun.
It is fun.
And then this one, I think this one is even better.
Okay, so what I love the most about this, so the thing that I don't like about cruises is there's a lot of people and there's a lot of schedules. So you have to be here, dinner's at this time here. I feel a lot of times like I'm in line waiting and I gotta go here and rush here. However, this year was much better because we were longer at port. So when we'd stop...
I think that makes a big difference.
It makes a huge difference. So it's also a smaller ship.
So if you're planning on doing cruises, you could look up exactly what time is the what do you call it? The check-in time?
I guess the port, like embarkation, disembarkation. So last year I would, if it was last year, I wouldn't do it again. Because I don't like getting off and running. You gotta hurry all day long. You're thinking, I gotta get back before 4. And you miss all the good stuff. This time we had to be back by 9:30 ship time, which was 10:30 on all of the islands. So we had extra time to go for drinks, to sit by the water, to relax, to chill, to shop, and enjoy it. And I felt like we actually got a chance to enjoy the islands. So I also feel like the ship was smaller, and although there's maybe not as many services, it didn't feel like we were constantly lined up for everything here. So that was better. I appreciated that. The staff here is really nice. I like that a lot.
Really, really great staff.
Really friendly.
Smaller ship than last year.
Yeah, and so people recognize you. Like the waiter last night. We had sat at a table that we hadn't sat at before, and he actually by the end of the night knew our names. I mean, obviously he's looking them up, but he took the time to say, "Oh, I haven't met you before," and that was kind of cool. So I like that. When I go away on holidays, I like to feel good. Like, I don't need people to wait on me hand and foot, but I like friendly people. And I felt it was really friendly. So I would do this again. I especially like the fact that we got to see 3 places we'd never seen, and we didn't have to unpack our bags.
That was good.
It gave us a taste because I've actually already looked up the flights and the cost to go to Curacao and Bonaire. I think I'll skip Aruba. I don't need to go back to Aruba. But Bonaire and Curacao, there's direct flights from Toronto to Curacao on Air Canada, which is what we always fly. So we're going to do that next time.
What is a cruise that you think we could recommend to people? Or something that you're interested in doing? Now that we have this experience, we might look into doing.
Based on my experience, I would never do one that goes to like the Northern Caribbean because you don't have enough time. I would do this again. I would also do a Mediterranean cruise.
Yeah, those sound really interesting.
And I would love to do a cruise of the Polynesian islands. So there's all like Tahiti and Fiji and Tonga.
I would like that.
Yeah, because those are far. Those islands are far.
And you don't get a chance to go there all the time.
I also want to do places where you can spend a day, and sometimes you spend 2 days at port. Yeah. So if you go to a place and you want to spend some time, those would be the things I like. I don't feel like the cruise we did last year. If you hadn't been to those places before, I wouldn't say you were there because it doesn't count.
That was not.
But I feel like this counts because we spent a whole day there. We toured around the island. We actually ate at restaurants, and I felt it was fun. So that's just my opinion.
Well, there you go. That is a review of the cruise. Let's go. I'm big on Napoleon Hill and Think and Grow Rich and the Law of Success. The first time I heard about it was in the Law of Success. I think he briefly touches on a mastermind. And when I read Think and Grow Rich, he goes deep into describing all these different masterminds like Edison and all of these high-level thinkers. And imagine you can have all these masterminds sitting around a table, and any challenge, any roadblock, any idea that you have, you can put it on the table and have all of these amazing people contribute to it. What you actually end up doing is tapping into the collective mind of everyone that's there, right? So when you can put your idea in front of other great thinkers and everyone can contribute to that idea.
This was an idea that Alfonso talked about when I first met him. He talked about doing retreats and having these events that were going to be life-changing. When we were planning the first one, he was telling me what he wanted, and this aligned with what I liked, because even though I didn't know what a mastermind was at that time, I knew that I liked to entertain and host people. This sounded amazing. So that was the first introduction to me jumping in on these retreats, is that this is an opportunity to engage in this wonderful experience.
Always amazing experience. The group was formed, as we said, and now I have a Portugal family.
Wow.
every time we get a Spain family, a Greece family, and now I have a Portugal family, and amazing group of people, and it's just such a life-changing experience. It really does. If you're struggling in your journey, feel that you're stuck, this is where you need to be to get to the next level.
And so with that, I would love to invite you to our 15th Ultimate Mastermind Retreat. And for our 15th Ultimate Mastermind Retreat, we're going to somewhere special. Pučišća, Croatia, August 21st to 27th, 2026. We will see you there.